Well, good afternoon. Actually, good morning. I'm glad you could join me today. What I'm doing today is a little live video to show you how to make an ornament for your tree. I know it's not Christmas and Christmas is a long ways away, but this is Christmas in July. So I have several of these pair of earrings that I picked up a while back, and I didn't know what I was going to use them for, but they just called out to me, so I bought them, and my ears are not even pierced, so they definitely jumped out at me and said craft. But what I've done is I've taken one off of the card, this one, and as you can see, it's like maybe 3.5 inches long in my fingers. Pretty big earring. I cannot imagine wearing something this gaudy and large. But anyway, to each their own. For me, it's an angel. And what I did to make this angel is, let me show you this angel. This is my finished angel. And this is the back side. And I whipped it together in like 3 minutes a while ago, so my wings on the back are not quite square. But it's for an idea, it's representation. Besides, a prototype is never really the most beautiful thing, is it? So I just take this piece of lace ribbon that I bought at Dollar Tree. It's a nice little ribbon. It's cotton and it looks nice. You can use it for gift bows. You can use it for any of your craft things. And today we're going to use it for a collar on our angel. And we just tie a little knot like so. You can use your glue gun if you would like. Today I was not looking forward to going down the stairs to go get my supplies, so I decided that I would use what was upstairs, and that is, of course, instant glue, or gel super glue. So you just put a drop there, and I like hanging him down a little bit in the front, like so. And you give that about 2 seconds to set up. That's enough, right? Close that off. And let's see, set there, that's good. Okay, so what I did on the other one, I went ahead and I put this on the front, because when I turn it over to work on the back, it's going to have enough pressure so that it stays. And I'm sure I'm putting way too much of that glue on there, but hey, it's my party and I can cry if I wanna. So anyway, I'm pushing that on there. I pushed it in place. I'm holding it for just a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to turn this over. I don't know if you can hear the birds outside, but evidently it's bird feeding time right now. Every 30 minutes it seems like they swap over between squirrels and birds. And I apologize for the fans, but air conditioner's out, and I will not turn those off, because if I do, we will not be able to breathe in here. So anyway, that's sitting there like so. So I've turned it over, and I have this little halo that I put together. Now this is a piece of gold wire, and I got this at either Hobby Lobby, Walmart, or I'm pretty sure it was Dollar Tree. It's just a piece of wire that has like a foil paperish stuff wrapped around it. I formed it into a loop and wrapped it into itself here. Left a long strand, and this I just twisted a few minutes ago, because what I want this to do is go over the top of my earring back like so. So I just take that and I will put some glue around it. And drop that right over there. So of course, you know, when you lay it down, this is not going to be square up here. The circle is not going to lay flat the way it's supposed to. No, not flat, but flip the way it's supposed to, but that's okay, because I can always bend this wire later. But for right now, it's good where it is. Okay? And And I'm going to cover that with some hair. And I made the hair out of some of the Spanish moss. That way you won't see the ugly back of her head. All you'll see back here is the Spanish moss. Now if we don't have enough when I come around to the front, you can always add more moss. You can always give her a haircut if you have too much, whichever works. Okay. Now on the original that I did here, these wings, I went in with some of my acrylic paint, and I wiped it on and wiped it off to give it some more darkening in there, because I thought it looked a little bit brassy by itself. Because this is what my angel wing looks like. It's got a good side and a bad side. See, there's not as much detail on this side as there is on this side. So you want to make sure whenever you put this guy onto your angel that you're putting it good side down. That way it fits where it's supposed to fit. And here he goes. I'm putting some more of this lovely thick gel glue there. Probably could have gone down to the basement. It would have been a lot cooler down there. But, you know, Stairs and me, we just don't like one another right now. So I'm going to hold him in place for just a couple of minutes so that glue has a chance to start to set. Like so. And then I can turn all of this over. Of course, the bow came off. And we can set his little head where it'll be in place. Put some more doggone glue on this thing. Worst comes to worst, I'll go downstairs and get the glue gun and fix this little girl. But for right now, she's good. And then put that on there. And then you trim your lace so it doesn't cover up your pretty body. Straighten that, straighten the halo a little bit. And if you feel that your halo is too tall, you can always bend it down and tuck it into more moss. The easiest thing to do is to put more hair on this little girl, because moss is super, super simple to work with. It just comes in a bag like this, a big old bulky bag, and you pull some strands out of a hole that you make in the bag, like so. Just pull some of that stuff out of there. Take my garden shears, cut off some more hair. Now I have plenty of hair to work with. I kind of like the bark in it too. I think it adds something to it. But anyway, this is a super, super simple, easy to do project to do whenever you're watching TV, and all you have to do is add a hanger, and you can put them as an ornament on your Christmas tree. You can put them around on anything. So while we let the glue set up, I've given you the idea. I don't have to make it perfect for now. This is just basically to show you how it goes together, give you an idea so that you can make your own. But give her some more hair, and she'll be good to go. She'll look like this young lady right here. Bad thing about using super glue, you end up getting it on their faces sometimes. But hot glue would not do that, and I think you'd be a lot happier. So that was my live for the day. Been a long time since I've done one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know that it's been a while, and I still owe you one on the Mother's Day tray I made for my mother-in-law. I don't know what I did with all the parts to it. Some things are upstairs, some things are downstairs, so I'll get that together. I just haven't had a whole lot of gumption recently. This whole not having my job anymore thing is really starting to get to me. But that's neither here nor there. This is craft time. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and that you'll make some of your own and post yours to me. And let me know what yours look like. And I will post a picture of her when I have her finished with her hair in here where it should be, and everything is right with the world. Right now I'm going to wait until this bow dries so that her face sits in there just right. Have a great day. God bless.